get going, dude. He's got his grandson. He knows what I'm going live. Hello, everybody. Going to do some more readings today, so if you'd like to leave a tip or donation, I'll be giving 3 card readings today. The donation links are down here. Let me see. Let's play our little intro. There's some people that come in. Oh, hello. How's everybody doing? Some more readings. So I really enjoyed doing the playing card readings, so probably do those again. If you'd like to leave a tip or donation, you will be put on the list, and we'll just read from there. So just in order, whoever leaves the donation first, we'll wait a little. People come in, and thanks, love and light to you too, and your family, Ryan. Good morning, Carrie. Morning, Nola. Well, this is fancy. I know. I try, keep it simple. Try to keep it simple so I don't screw it up. That's what I'm doing. But, what's up, Julie? You did. I know, Tammy. It's been a while. Where you been? I know you've been traveling, camping, doing fun stuff. What's that? Oh, yeah. Hello, Petra and Kathy. Good, Tammy. Yeah, we actually just got invited by Anna Sarah. She invited me to this. They're doing something in EDM, so it's like a rave, I guess. And they need people. They need a reader. She's looking for a reader, so she wanted me to come down. It's just too short a notice, or I would. Sounds like a lot of fun. It's just like desert camping. Thanks, Tams. I know it's been a while, Nola. Where have you been? Just kidding. Blessings to you, Margarita. Just giving it a minute. I'm going to sage here in a second, but I'm going to kind of just wait for a few people to get in here first. So, 11:11. I started at 11:11, or at least the notification came through 11:11. That's a good sign. So today we're going to be doing playing cards. 3 cards, playing cards. If you'd like to do a personal reading or private reading, just go to my website. It's down here at the bottom right there. Shaman333.com. You can schedule something. I think I have everything open today other than from 4:30 to 5 from my time, which is Mountain Standard. There, a private reading book. So if you'd like to book a reading, just go to my website and a lot of fun. I mean, sometimes they're not fun, but it's informative, enlightening. I've been doing this for years, for over 21 years as a practice. So I've learned a couple of things along the way. I've still got a lot to learn, but I do have a little bit of experience under my belt. I'm not just jumping out there saying, "Hey, it is." That's a really stupid thing to do, but you learn as you do it more. You learn to use your intuition, sort everything out that comes in your head. Yeah, it's all enlightenment. The good, the bad, and the ugly. All right. I message yesterday. Forgot. Some more. All right. We're gonna smudge, and then we will get to some readings. If anybody'd like to leave a donation, if not, we'll just sit here and chat for a little while. You've learned a lot since you talked last with me. Nice. That's good, Ryan. Enlightenment, right? Hello, Mojita. Mojita, excuse me. Clear the space. Open up those channels. Yeah, Christine, if you'd like to leave a donation of your choice to any, there's you don't have to leave a big amount. Whatever you want to leave, just an energy exchange. I can give you a 3-card reading. That's what I'm doing right now. You ready to get back to readings? You should, Tams. I would say like at least $1 for a donation. I mean, showing that you actually have value to the reading, because I do. There you go, Ryan. Well, you're in the right spot. You're in the right place. So, I said enlightenment and listen to my thoughts, and I have let's say it's quite awesome what I'm able to do with now. Just trying to sort it all out. Yeah, and that's just learning. It's evolving. In the UK, she says at least $5. I mean, yes, I appreciate it. Even $1 or $2, it's okay. I just want you to show that you actually care about what you're asking and not just jumping on it. You know what I mean? You're actually putting some thought behind it, because that's part of the magic. It's the outcome. It's more about getting there. All the things that need to be done to get there and putting the care into it. So. Yeah, Tams. I think she gave some readings. Like, she does it every once in a while, right? I think she did it last spring, I think. I don't know, though. Time flies. Time flies. Oh, thank you, Margarita. All right, Margarita's first. You usually send it on Cash App, right? So that'll take me a minute to get it. But I'm sure you do. You always do. You say you do. Honest person. Some people don't, though. Some people let me, like, they'll have the same name as somebody else. They'll say, "This is who it is." And yeah, people do that. It's scandalous. A penny? I don't even think you can donate a penny, dude. But if you want a penny for your thoughts, yeah, you give me a penny. That's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, at least $1, like I said. Did Stella, did you get your stuff in the mail yet? You should be getting it soon. I sent a little something extra that was late on your So I did send that tangerine quartz, but there's something else in there too. Tams, if you just go to my link tree, it's got all my links for everything. It'll has my PayPal, has my Venmo, and my Cash App. Hello, G. How, getting some viewers on here today. Nice, very nice. Liking it. The world isn't a bunch of zombies out there. Look at that, sage is still burning. Good. We don't have pennies anymore. It should be there soon, Stella. It's on its way. All right, so first we go to Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for the $11.11. Good numbers. Let's set our intentions right now, right? All right, so margaritas first. Did you have margarita? Okay, so margarita, as far as what I'm getting, you do have a question. What is it? I've already pulled your cards, so I'm trying not to let anything come in. There's things wanting to come in. I can give you a general right now. Okay, so let's see. Wait for a question. Hello, Erica. How are you? Tammy, thank you for the $20. Phone's kind of going off right now, so I'm gonna have to pay attention. Okay, I know. Oh, I saw that $20. Thank you. Just a general. Okay, first is the Six of Hearts. So I feel like a lot of mending. It feels like mending fences or mending relationships. The Six to me represents a lot, taking a lot of action, but having more balance doing it. So what you've attempted before is actually, I feel like this time you're going to get a lot further. So I don't know if this is mending fences or mending family or friends, but this seems to be something that's playing a role. So a lot of it has to do with, uh, yeah, just making new, like reconnecting with people. Reconnecting with people with the new energy that you have. You're always going to be who you are, and your personality is who you are. But I feel like right now you're more open with to share your feelings and not hide them with any other words. Like you're more open to just share now, and I think that's bringing you to a good place. Now, really not getting yourself feel like you'll make a lot of accomplishments here and make a lot of headway, um, but just don't fool yourself into being like that things are just going to be perfect. You can't control what others think and how they feel. You have to just let them do it, and that's what the Joker's telling me. The Joker is a trickster. The Joker is also there's success there if you can get through some of his obstacles. So it really is like focus on the people that want the help or the people that want to reconnect, and don't focus too much on the people that are really separated. But just let them be, let them do that. Um, and then Seven of Diamonds seems to be whatever this is seems to be bringing riches. Like I feel like you've got a lot of choices. I want to say riches, but I mean that's kind of think of it as there's many different boxes you can open. Some are open, closed. Some what they're going to be or where they end up being. What it's basically like choosing your direction. But you have a lot of opportunities. There seems to be a lot of opportunities around you. This seems to be more for finances. So after making like reconnecting with people, I don't know, you reconnecting with like an old job or something, or somebody reconnecting with you that way, having to do with work. Very cool, Eric. Okay. Crystal healing session. Nice. Okay, and this is basically your outcome is, or where you're headed is, Seven of Diamonds, which is a lot of abundance. You just have to choose which way you want to go. Like you have to choose which box. Kind of like being on like This Is Your Life, or what's that one? What is that one called? This big deal. You don't want to have to choose like different boxes. Like you know where you want to go, so don't just choose a passive kind of a one sister that had me very bad life. Did me very bad. Okay, that's connecting. But I see healing that part, you're open to more. That seems to be bringing you more opportunities for your things as well. So you're kind of in this place where you're kind of sitting here, going, like say, you're in a menu, right? I mean, as I'm looking at you, like, okay, I can get this, I can do that, I can do that. Now it's just about making a choice and going the right direction. What feels better, But I do feel like a movement forward pretty quickly, or a lot of change coming up because of this choice, this new path. Very good. I'm glad it's resonating with you. Thank you, Margarita. All right, who is next? I think it is Sarah. Sarah Trade, and then Tammy. You still in the house, Sarah? Where is she? I'm going to change my background. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much for that gift. I appreciate you. All right, Tammy is next. Where's Tams? I'm going to change this green screen real quick. Just now. How about this one? This is a fake house. Look at my big house, guys. Look at that big grand piano in the back. Not that I would want a big grand piano for a house. Let's see. That looks like baby grand, actually. I like this one. This one's cool. All right. I know, nice, nice virtual house. Yes, if you'd like to donate, let me put up on the screen here. I'm shuffling. Oh, it's in the pinned comment, so go there if you want to find the link to donate. These feel like little tiny. After using the oracle cards, those big ones, these so like they're my fingertips. Little tiny baby cards. All right, Tams, do you have a question? Or are we just doing a general outlook? Ooh, money coming up for you too. So, first card I get is Ten of Spades. Ten of Spades is usually related to swords. This is related to the intellect. Swords is related to intellect. So, I would say you're kind of reaching a mastery of being able to handle a lot of challenges that have, and gaining a lot more wisdom because of it. Like I feel like gaining a lot of experience in a very short time, where you've had to kind of do this. This is something you were supposed to go through, experience the way you did, and everybody else was supposed to experience the way they were. Whether this was like something, usually feels like there's a lot of people around, or there's other people involved, and this is just growth. It's not. It's just life in general, right? But it seems to be you've learned a lot of new things that you're not talking about yet, and I feel like that's a good way to bring out new material that you've learned or you've experienced, and some of the ways it needs to be shared, and that's a good medium to use is readings. All right, let me see here. Okay, then Four of Clubs, intuition. There's wholeness there. There is a wholeness. I feel like you want to. I know you've taken fasts and stuff, so you may want to do one if you've been thinking of one. I don't take fasts, but so it's hard for me to tell somebody else to do it. But that's the message I'm getting: is like a water fast or something to cleanse, something to kind of just flush everything out. Um, Maybe just do it for a day. Do it for a day and just clean up, like as far as your, any kind of toxins that are inside of you. I feel like that brings more balance. It brings a lot more intuition. It's already there, but I feel like you actually attain higher levels of consciousness when you do those fasts. So that's advice for me too. I can take that advice. And then nine of diamonds. So nine of diamonds is like you get the 4, you get the 9, and perfection with the 10. The 10 is really like perfecting or mastering something, and I feel like this is more mastering your intellect and letting it play with your spiritual side. Letting them mix. But the last card is 9 of diamonds. That seems to be more abundance. So what you've been receiving, as far as abundance goes, it seems to be just continuing to flow in because you're starting to really believe in your manifestations. Yes, you've always been able to manifest. Yes, you've always believed that. But I feel like because of this 10, you've learned how to use it more intelligently. So by doing that and mixing the intellect with your imagination, you're actually bringing a lot. What you manifest is a lot more what you envisioned, instead of getting, because when we manifest things, we know their manifestations. They never turn out exactly the way we see them. But I feel like you're getting close. Like you're able to really get in there and be very detailed with things and actually believe in yourself. So a lot more abundance because of this emotional and intuitive intelligence. Hope that resonated, Tammy. Thank you again. Ooh, look, number 8. Number 9. Get some people back up here. I know some people don't have time to sit and watch. I get it. All right, where are we going next? Are we all caught up? I think we're caught up. Has anybody left a donation and I don't know, I haven't called you yet? All right. Let's read some of the comments. Hello, Donna. I'm doing great. How are you? The new house. Oh, awesome, Margarita. I'm glad. Okay, so that did read. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Makes sense. These little cards are powerful because they make you work harder. And really, I feel like the more you really have to focus, I have to like force myself to focus. I have that ADHD thing going. Not as much hyperactivity, but more ADHD where I just kind of, woo, you've seen it. Like, squirrel, I'm over here. So I have like, these cards actually help me focus a little bit, the playing cards. Help me utilize my own intuition a little more. And helping you as well with your own intuition. Oh, I'm doing good. Amy, how are you? I hope you're doing better. Angela, we're doing, hello, Misty. Good to see you. If you want to leave a donation on the link that's in the pinned comments, we can do a 3-card reading for you. No problem. The donation doesn't have to be huge, just an energy exchange. It doesn't, it can be a couple of bucks. Mixed emotions in the air. Yeah, you know what? I think that's going with everybody right now. It's more like reflection and then learning to overcome it. And then, like I see a lot of this, like these waves coming through of emotion, where they are ups and downs. So that happens all throughout our life. But I do feel like right now where we're at is a lot of like uncertainty, but a lot of creation coming up because of it. Usually when we deal with a lot of the negative, or that's where a lot of the creativity comes from. Transmute it to art or expression of some kind. Hello, Suzanne. Good to see you. I am doing well, Misty. Hope you're doing the same. You are. You are whatever you say you are. You start believing it. Yeah, making us all uneasy, but I think we need to stay balanced in spite of that, right? Or just we continue on with our great awakening or whatever. I hate that that got co-opted politically, but really our grand awakening that we're all going through, our big, huge paradigm shift. I think they're trying to co-opt it. Certain people with a lot of power are trying to do that, but we dictate as a people what we want. We make choices. If we feed the beast gets bigger. If we feed our hopes and wishes and our goals, they get bigger. They become reality. So, oh yeah, we were 14-14. For some reason, those numbers together look good. Now 14-15. Nice. Thank you all for the likes and the hearts. For those just joining us, we're just doing some three card readings. Just put the playing cards. So if you have a question or something's on your mind, I also am a psychic medium as well. So I do psychic medium work, connecting with those who've passed. And anybody who tells you a psychic medium and psychic are different. I guess it's a different technique, but really, those who can do psychic readings can connect with those who passed. I know I say that as like it's just a blanket statement, but I really feel like this is much easier than becoming a professional athlete or a professional, somebody famous or whatever. Utilizing because they're your senses, they're already there. Yeah, some people are better at one thing than another, but everybody can tap into that. Everybody, unless you've completely zombified yourself and you're just, every day is living in this like, okay, as long as I'm safe, everything's okay. You know what I mean? The drones. Yes, we are the weirdos. That's right, Amy. Got quiet. What's up, everybody? Anybody got a question? Or you still? Would you like a reading? And hang on here for a little bit longer. You like being weird. I like being weird too. You are weird, babe. You're weirder than me. That's pretty weird. You want to see some stuff that I have for sale? Okay. Oh, you know what? Will you guys do me a favor? I'm making my tinctures. Send love to this here, please. I know it doesn't look very appetizing right now, but it's Egyptian blue lotus. So if I do this right, it's going to have a little bit of a not so edgy like a. It's legal, right? They say not for human consumption. FDA. Oh, shit. Anyway, um, yeah, that's going to be soaking for another probably 30 days, and then I'm going to make tinctures. I'm going to pull all that plant matter out, I'm going to put it in some water. I'm going to boil up, I think it's a gallon. Yeah, a gallon one day in a pot with the plant matter. Of course, I'm going to take the alcohol part out, and that's going to be in its own filtered and just the liquid. Take the plant matter out, and I boil it down to like 2 cups. Then I freeze it, then I put it in the next day, and I boil it with another gallon of water and let it go down to about 2 cups or a cup, and then I mix that with the alcohol or the one, the tincture, the alcohol mixture, and it makes it double potent. So, because this is a very light, it's supposed to bring like light uh, hallucinogenic properties. What's that, honey? Yeah, euphoria, a slight euphoric feeling, but not like something edgy that some people can handle. The cannabis or um, some of the other ones, the mushrooms or whatever. This is kind of just kind of lightly gets you there. I'd check it out because I looked at one video when I was doing some research so I could make some where they were actually uh, gave these 2 people that had never done any kind of hallucinogen before. I mean, taking this euphoric feeling, and that's where I want people to be because that's where I don't want you to be lost and like just forget about everything. But I think that's why some people push the DMT and talk about what they went through on mushrooms, magic mushrooms, and LSD or other ones, because it does break you through certain walls. Your perception, you really see that there's more to life than at least I have for me, and that's all I want this to do is help people just kind of see a little more of the spectrum of what's going on in the world around us that most of us aren't paying attention to. Yeah, use it in ceremony as well. That's right, Joe. So yes, send it loves. Send it that love and send it good energy that it does what it's supposed to do. This is the best part, though. It's not about what it's going to do once it's done. This is the magic that's going on right now. Draining all those compounds out of the plant, the ones that alcohol can take out. That's why you do it with water, because there's certain things that water will take out, but alcohol won't. I've had one or more mushrooms. I've never taken mushrooms ever. Any kind of hallucin, no. Yeah, that's just we're live, so. And I live in Utah. Oh, thank you, Stella. Yes, thank you, Michelle. Amy, thank you for sending all those good vibes. That's why I talk to it every day. I have to shake it up every day. So I talk to it every day. I think I was calling her beautiful today, so yeah. She's going to do a good job. The healing. All right, I'm still doing readings. We're probably going to be on for about a couple more minutes, and I'll just talk to you guys if you just want to talk. We'll just bullshit for a while. If anybody wants a 3-card reading with the playing cards, just leave a donation. The links are pinned in the comment section. And oh yeah, for sale. Yes. Okay. Things would for sale. See, I told you. Woo! Squirrel. Okay, wait. First, let me show you what I'm doing. All right. So for sale, there's things like this for sale. This one's mine. I'll just show you some of the samples or things that we can have. These are harder to get. Sunset quartz are a little harder to get, but we can get these very easily. This is amethyst quartz. Let's see what else. The malachite is not going to come up, but I'll show it anyway. Got a big chunk. This is good if you're psychic and you like to hit those heavenly realms or those upper realms. This kyanite will help big time. And so, like pieces of kyanite like this. This is the malachite, but you can't really see it. It's the background because it's green. Let's see here. What else? Stuff like this. We've got some inset burners. These are resin art, so this is another one. This is what I sent Stella. She's got one of these coming in the mail with her tangerine quartz because it took me so long. Yeah, I'm loving it. It's fun to make them. And Mikkel, or Indigo Goddess, she goes by Indigo Goddess Kel. She makes the big pyramids, the resin pyramids, and I'm surprised this one, nobody's taken this one home yet because this is a really pretty one. It's got a little flower at the bottom where the pregnant one, the goddess one. That's what I'm showing right now. And for Reiki healers, like these are just blanks. Like I just had to use some resin up because I had a little bit extra. And so I'm just keeping them for myself. But we have these for all 7 chakras. And usually they have some chakra stones in them that correlate with whatever symbol or chakra it is. So for Reiki healers, it'd be good because, and we'll put the color in there too. Or you can just use them clear if you want. But just to put them on every chakra, if you're somebody that lays somebody down, and puts like your stones on them, these are good to just carry around and they don't clank around with each other. Like I said, usually they have little pebbles or stones in them that correlate with the chakra. Awesome. Yeah, just if whatever you're looking for, let me know. And then, oh yeah, I am creating shaman kits or shaman boxes. So they'll come with like sage, some of the cedar, just basically a few tools, and they're all custom. So this I've got one right here that's kind of, the boxes probably will be bigger. Stuff like this. This one's one of them, but the boxes will be different. They will be. I mean, we can get more of these boxes. But these have got, like, it'll come with some stones. This one's got some obsidian in it, good for protection. It's got a selenite wand with the chakra stones on it. Smoky quartz, of course, always good for abundance, and also good to ward off any kind of negative, chaotic energy. But yeah, they're all. It's just the boxes are going to be going for, I believe, and there will be some at least one set of tarot in there. Like I said, just depending on what you want in the box or what we kind of figure out. You know, we're going to just talk before you buy the box to kind of figure out what you want, what you're looking for, and we sell those as well, the shaman kits. And then Mikkel sells the other kit. What does she sell? What are hers? Mystery witch kits, right? Witch kits. Similar, just a little different as far as the look of things, but similar witch kits as well. So, and try to make it something that you can take on the job with you if you are a Reiki healer, if you're a shaman, somebody that goes on location, goes to different places. There's some peacock ore of that. The peacock ore. So yeah, just let me know, or you can go over to Indigo Goddess. She's got a few stones that she's showing on her page on Facebook. So, oh, you posted her site on there? Yeah, her site is posted right here. What else did I miss? Anything? Oh, we make these boards too. These are grids. Like I use them for crystal grids, but you can use them for a lot of different things. For your altar, they're altar boards basically. All right, let me check and see if anybody's left the donations in case I'm missing somebody. I know there is one person I need to get reading to that donated yesterday, but she wanted to do it afterwards, and I got busy doing other things and forgot. Oh, somebody did send something. Yeah. Angela Ward, thank you. Thank you for the $5 tip. All right, Angela, do you have a question? And she said she's doing a reading. She tells me that sometimes she's got 2 little babies, so she's got like a 1.5-year-old and almost a 1-year-old. What are they, 8 months now? just starting to learn how to crawl. So yeah, she stays pretty busy. All right, Erica, have a good day. All right, Angela, did she ask something? Just looking for blind insight. Okay. All right, Angela. So first, you got the 9 of spades. So I feel like a lot of mental work has been used over the last. It's almost like God, I'm not able to be creative enough or use my imagination enough. It feels like where you have to kind of use a lot of your intellect and your logic lately, where you want to just kind of kick your feet up and maybe have a spa day. And I think that's important. I think it's important to really treat that imaginative side right now. Um, I don't know if your job requires that you use more of your intellect or more just straight just logic, or that's just how you roll. But I feel like you're kind of you again, like Tammy, you're learning how to measure balance, how to balance it, how to balance the intuition and your intellect. I think that brings a lot of good. I think it mainly brings things feels like a lot more love around you. I don't want to exactly say family. I feel like it's more soul group. I feel like you're going to be meeting some new people over the next 2 or 3 months. The six of diamonds represents abundance, but it's like you haven't finished what you started yet. So you're not seeing the full potential yet, but you will. Just stick with it. Like I want to say that it's something you're involved in or you're working on, you're striving towards, and maybe getting a little impatient. But don't be. No, don't worry. It's still coming. It's just some things take a little more time than you expect, but that's okay. And then the 8 of Hearts. This feels very family oriented, like a lot of family love. But like I said, nuts. It seems more like soul family, or then I'm sure it could be family as well. But I feel like new connections, learning new things, learning to utilize that intuition a lot more. This seems to be where you're at, is learning to really tap into your intuition, um, and not get so depressed because we live in logic all the time. We live in that linear type of thinking all the time. It's good. We need it. We need our brain. We need to be able to analyze things, but don't overanalyze. Like I feel like you want to learn how to keep it more simple, and your intuition or tapping into your intuition will help you with that. So really integrating with your higher self, really letting yourself believe or think about things that are not of this mundane world. There's so much more going on. That's why I created this. Why I'm working on this. Just a little bit, just seeing a little bit more of the spectrum. And the way to do that is utilizing your intuition. I would even suggest take some time to smell the roses. Take time to stop by and just admire a tree or of nature, something that you see. Take a little bit more time. Don't just let those little moments of beauty pass you by. Really take care of those moments. Those moments are what matter. When it's all added up at the end of this human life, it's those moments that really matter. A memorial bike run, VFW, to honor 9/11. Very cool. Sending love to you and all of those riding the bikes or being in that bike run. Very cool, Angela. Okay, there's that soul family again. All right. Makes sense with the confirmation. All right, y'all. I'm done for the day, or at least for now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the donations. I hope you appreciated your readings. If you would like more, please go to my website here. Let me see. And yes, check this out, Angela. If you do you have a link that you can share about the event for people close like in your area? But if you do, go ahead and leave it. Drop it in the comments. Yes, you all have a great day. But if you do want a reading, please go to psychicshaman333.com. You can schedule something there. And if you have any questions or any problem getting through the site, just send me a message here. Send me a message on my Facebook business page, or You can leave a comment in YouTube if you're on YouTube. Anyway, have a great afternoon, night, morning, wherever it is, whatever time it is for you, and we'll talk to you soon.